Hi guys, my name is Zin and this is Maybe Bonsai. Today I'm going to start with this pomegranate bonsai or tree. I guess it's more of a tree right now. It's not in refinement because it's just not there yet. And this has been a very vigorous tree, as you can see. The last time I trimmed it was back to when it was like this big, and all the shoots are just flying out the door. Basically, it's just growing. Yeah, crazy. So I'm gonna trim all this back and hopefully get some more compact growth. And this has been growing indoors for the entire winter under, not, I would say not optimal lighting, and it's still growing really vigorously. So, once the weather gets warmer, I think once, I can put this outside, it would be even better. And I'm having to water this every day. I guess, I don't know, the tree is taking up a lot of water, and it seemed to be okay, doing fine, with the watering every day. Usually some of the trees in the room doesn't need watering every day, but this, I think this one does, because it dries out so fast. So I'm just going to get rid of some of these long shoots where the internodes are super long, and hopefully it'll make it either grow with tighter internodes or at least more compact. So let's start with the side shoot. I'm just going to take this entire thing off to the third set of leaves, and then the top here, I want to take it all the way back to here, which is like the second pair of leaves right there. And then these are, when these shoots come out, they're like very soft, softwood, or they're all green. But I thought this was actually soft as well, but it's actually semi-hardwood now, which is good, because I was hoping it would harden up. I've seen these trees in other videos, and they're also very vigorous, and except they're usually hardwood or semi-hardwood when they get pruned. So I'm glad that these are actually semi-hardwood. They don't look like it, but they are. Okay, so let's get rid of these long shoots first. This one, I'm going to take it all the way back to the second set of leaves, right there. And then these guys, same thing, take it all the way back. This one actually came from all the way to the bottom, which is kind of a weird branch here. I think there's a branch down here that I think is new. I'm not sure if you can see that well, but I'm going to take this whole thing off, and then hopefully for this one to go, because this is actually going more horizontal underneath. So I'm going to take this all the way back from the bottom. Here, this one, I'll take it back all the way to here, after the first set of leaves. And then, what's going on here? Okay, so this one, yeah, I guess I'm going to get rid of this, but I'm just thinking if I should take this off from the original first branch instead of the newer growth. I think I will. I'm just going to take this all the way back to here, where there's a new branch developing. Okay. This one, I'll take it back to the first set of leaves. And the top, I'll take it back to the second. Okay, so that's good. I should really clean this up, but I'm still waiting on the tools from China that I ordered, and they should be coming in. They should be shipped soon. Actually, my wife is just getting ready to get all the stuff for the shipment, so we can, she's got other stuff, right? So it'll come in one shipment, so that we don't have to pay, double to triple the shipping when we order. That's why we have to wait. But they should ship next week, is what she said. So I'm gonna wait until I get the actual tools, so I can kind of get rid of these stumps at the bottom. So that's our first tree, the pomegranate, and this pretty much entire tree got taken back more than 50%. And actually, the top here, there's one spot where there's like, I don't know, four branches coming out. I should probably just get rid of all that. So I think I will. I'm going to take this back more. Yeah, I'm going to take it all the way back here. And then this one, like that, okay. So yeah, that's fine. It's tiny now. I'll let it grow, right now it's the growing season. We're almost at the growing season, sorry. The temperature is still in the teens right now, and then next week is raining all week with the lows of 2 or 3 degrees. So we're almost there, but we're not there yet. I'm just going to give this a water, and then we'll move on to the next tree. That should be good. Okay, next. Okay, so next up we have the silk tree, which has been growing very nicely, fairly vigorous as well. I initially wanted the lower branch to develop more, but it's grown out, but it's not really, all the vigor is going to the top. As you can see, it's just, everything is wide open and flaring out. I've noticed that some of the leaves, kind of turn, brownish, gets dried up. I'm not sure why that is. I've been watering this every day because it gets dried fairly quickly as well. This tree is at the window. I leave it at the windowsill, so it gets, when there's sun, it gets sun pretty much all day. Some direct and some indirect. So yeah, I'm not sure why the leaves are doing that. I asked the same question last time, but nobody seemed to know. And it's not really affecting the tree as much because it's still growing fine. But yeah, I don't know why it's happening. It would be better if I knew why. And what I've noticed that before I prune some of these branches, but they're more like a leaf stem. I wouldn't even call it a branch now, because once I prune the stem, eventually the entire branch or the entire stem dies. The leaves just dry up and they eventually fall off. So I don't think they're not true branches. I think these here are more of a branch. Like when you see stuff like that, like the thicker part, I'm not sure if you can see it. But yeah, like here, there's like maybe a little bit of a branch, but the rest are all leaves. So what I want to do, because the top here is dividing into two now, they're both fairly about the same size, and I want to get rid of one of them, and most likely we'll take the top off on this one. So I have the side branch as my leader, because there's just more movement if I do that. I think it's better. Or I can even take it off all the way from here and have this branch as a leader, which will give me more movement. And the only reason I'm debating it is because there's a lot of stuff on top. And it's, I don't know, it's hard to make a choice to cut this much off. So let me first get rid of this branch and then see what it looks like. It's more of a trunk now, but I'm going to take this off. So then it comes up, And it goes to that one. It's really got a nice shape because this is coming up, and then it's coming. It's like a curve going to this side now. And this, I haven't done any wiring for this at all. And when I got it, I'm pretty sure the previous owner didn't do any wire as well. It's just naturally grown this way. I do like the curve. I don't know, but I don't know if I want to keep it. See if I take this off, I will have this branch here, and it would curve the other side, the other way around. So yeah. I think they both look good. But I'm not sure what's best. Okay, I think I'm going to. I still want the lower branches to develop more than what they are now. So I need to take some vigor off the top, and I did that by taking half the split branch into two, now into one. But I feel like there's more I can do. I can take the top off. I could take this whole thing off. I think it'll be okay. It'll give me more taper if I do that, for sure. And it'll give me movement. So I think I will do that. And hopefully these bottom three branches are going to get more vigor. So let's do that. I'm going to cut it off right here. So I left a little bit of a stub there for it to die back. So yeah, I think that's fine. I'm going to leave it like that and put it back in the windowsill. Hopefully it's okay. Okay, so yeah. And okay, so yeah, so this weekend I fertilized the trees with the pellets, the commercial pellets, the fertilizers, and I'll show you that after I put this back. So here's what they look like, the fertilizers. They're just green pellets, and you'll probably see this in nurseries because at least in Ontario, all the nurseries I've been to, they have these pellets. I put it in the Natal plum, the lychee trees, and then that's a ficus. I forgot what it was. I think it's a Benjamina, but I just thought that it's really small leaves, so I bought that one. This is also new. It's a mimosa paducah or paducah. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I think it's paducah. And so this one is very similar to the silk tree. As you can see, the leaves are kind of the same, and they're both of the mimosa family or genus or whatever that thing is. And the difference with this is also called the shy plant or the shame plant or the sensitivity plant. As you can see, if I touch the leaves, they'll close up. So any wind, rain, it'll trigger this, and they'll just close up. I always wanted this when I was little. I just never found any, and I wasn't really good at keeping plants alive. So, but now I know how to do that. So I can have it. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And hopefully this will turn into a nice bonsai one day. But yeah, it's just a baby right now. I'm outside and it's raining. Like I said, it's going to rain all week next week, but it's good because my water is refilling really nicely. I'm just going to show you these fertilizer I applied to the maples, which are leafing out right now. Look at that, that's beautiful. You know, I put it all underneath here as well. So basically all these trees that are in these regular nursery soil pots, I apply fertilizer to it. As you can see, that's a maple, and then everything under, you know, it's all underneath. So yeah, everything is leafing out. It's looking really nice. This guy's coming out, that's a trident. So yeah, it's very exciting, to be honest. I also apply fertilizer to the garden bed. You can probably see the little green dots. I'm not going to go there, it's kind of muddy. So that's what I did for the weekend. And yeah, I think that's it for this week, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.